What is up, my desolate deserters? It's Chris with Tabletops and Tentacles, here with another RPG Kickstarter preview video. Today we're taking a look at Into the Wyrd Wild, a revised and reprinted version of the wilderness horror setting and rulebook that's compatible with 5e, but also very adaptable to other systems. This is from Wet Ink Games, and they've done quite a few other RPGs on here, but this is the one that I'm most interested in that they've done. The artwork in this is fantastic. It's got all sorts of sweet creatures and things. The cover is amazing. I absolutely adore it. The traditional inking on it and everything is just, it's beautiful. And I love the idea of the wilderness horror stuff. Into the Wyrd Wild is a supplemental book for those seeking to incorporate a weird and terrifying wilderness into their role-playing game. Players and GMs who enjoy a level of horror and prefer the sweeping, darkened landscapes of forests and mires to the well-trodden cobblestones and dungeons need to look no further when it comes to books. So I'm really excited about this because, to me, growing up in Idaho, wilderness horror is inherently scarier to me than city-based stuff or dungeons and sewers and everything. There's just something about that dark woods and the mist along the undergrowth and everything that this is a perfect supplement for me. I can't wait to dig into it. Has all sorts of strange items and artifacts. It's got that nice mix of horror and cryptid type stuff in it. It has all sorts of random location generation tables. The artwork and graphic design in it is just really excellent. It's got this old school dungeon crawl feel to it. It feels a little bit like a zine in such a great way. I love the way this is laid out. The first one came out a while ago. I can't remember when it came out, but the new one, they have added some extra art. There's some more detail as to how to play it and how to implement the rules. There's new tables and reworked indexes and that kind of thing. This is also a hardcover now, which I'm really into. I'm a huge hardcover RPG fan, so I'm really excited about that in particular. You can also get just the PDF for $15. The hardcover's $35. And I think they have a couple of other things like a signed book plate and a special edition cover and everything that you can use as well. But it's system neutral. It's wilderness horror. It's called Into the Wyrd Wild. It has about 2 weeks left and is doing really well. They've exceeded their goal by 400%. So check it out. As always, links are below. You can also find them at tabletopsandtentacles.com, where you can also find links to our magazine and our new solo RPG podcast, Die Alone. As always, thank you for watching. May you live in interesting times.